Hello everybody. Sorry, I'm right close to the thing. It's time for a random review. I have not made a video in a while, or since my last review for Doctor Who Christmas special. Anyways, I'm here to review today a movie that I just finished watching, which is based off of a graphic novel, or, well, comics, done by the people of Image Comics. And that movie is Firebreather. So this movie stars Duncan, a half-human, half-dragon type character, and the movie basically goes through his life as trying to get used to humans, as we soon find out that he is part dragon as well, or kaiju as they say in the movie. And basically the movie just goes throughout, his new life while he tries to act normal and enter school. We see him make friends. I didn't bother knowing their names because they weren't that big into the movie. But we also meet his bully and his love interest, who also I can't remember the name. The bully's name is Troy. In any case, this movie was very different from usual Cartoon Network productions. This was made in 2010. And the comic itself was made in 2008. But it was very different from the usual Cartoon Network standard. It was a lot more serious and a bit darker. I mean, no one dies or anything, but it's still with a more serious tone and more set for like teenagers. Not in the Power Rangers kind of way, more in like the way that Justice League was. Very serious and some grim stuff. But for the most part, it stays on that in-between line of like adult to child entertainment. I think the movie was pretty good. It was a bit bland in certain parts, but for the most part, it was everything that I expected. It had good characters, but the thing that makes me think is that this series would have been this movie, or just the Firebreather in general, I think would have been a better idea as a animated series, because while the comics are currently not being worked with, it's still an interesting idea, and I think if you went for more of an animated series rather than a movie, which wasn't bad by any means, you could flesh out the characters a bit more. All we get is just a bunch of people saying things, but we don't get any character development on any of the characters, really. The only character that really gets that much focus is Duncan. And by the end of the movie, everything's all like classic happy ending, but it feels like there could be more. So, yeah, I know I'm not being very descriptive, but basically the whole movie goes like this. Duncan goes to high school. Duncan gets bullied in high school because for some reason, I don't know whether it has to do with the whole being half-dragon or not, he seems to stick out to people and seems to be the ideal target for bullying and whatnot. But this is very similar to, I don't know, like sort of the Terry McGinnis standards, like in the episodes of Batman Beyond the Animated Series, where it's a person, he's strong enough to stand up for himself, so he never takes any of the bully's crap in reality. Beyond that, it's a good movie. It's on Cartoon Network right now. I will put a link in the description. So go check it out if you're a fan of dragons or human teenage drama or just a bunch of other stuff. So go check it out. Later.